Last week, our Civil Rights Division notified state officials in North Carolina that House Bill 2 violates federal civil rights laws. We asked that they certify by the end of the day today that they would not comply with or implement House Bill 2's restriction on restroom access. This morning, the state of North Carolina and its governor chose to respond by suing the Department of Justice. As a result of their decisions, we are now moving forward. Today, we are filing a federal civil rights lawsuit against the state of North Carolina, Governor McCrory, the North Carolina Department of Public Safety, and the University of North Carolina. We are seeking a court order declaring HB 2's restroom restriction impermissibly discriminatory, as well as a statewide bar on its enforcement.
The fight over North Carolina's so-called bathroom law is escalating. The Justice Department filed a lawsuit against North Carolina just hours after Governor McCrory filed his own suit asking that a federal court clarify the law. CBS News legal analyst Rikki Klieman is here. Rikki, such a fascinating case. Loretta Lynch and the Justice Department allege that HB 2 violates civil rights, but Governor McCrory had this to say. He called the department's position a baseless and blatant overreach, and he says transgender status is not a protected class under Title VII. So which is it?
Well, it's going to depend on what the courts say what it is. Now, the thing that Governor McCrory may not have considered is that North Carolina is within the Fourth Circuit. The Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals has already made a decision which certainly relates to this one involving a lawsuit in Virginia. And so the Fourth Circuit, it certainly could be thought, would be expected, in light of their previous decision, to side with the federal government's lawsuit and not with the state of North Carolina's lawsuit.
So where does this go from here at this point?
Well, I think it goes where it needs to go, which is it's going to work its way through the court system. We're going to start in the federal district court, the United States District Court. It will go up to the Circuit Court of Appeals, and one side who loses is going to want to take this case to the United States Supreme Court. This is, as the governor correctly says, this is not a North Carolina issue. This is a national issue. And perhaps it is best for both sides to put the court's imprimatur nationally and say either the Civil Rights Act protects transgender people in the way that they may use a bathroom of the choice of what they declare their gender, or they may not.
It was so interesting to listen to both sides on this. Is the Attorney General sending a message, perhaps, to other states with similar legislation?
Oh, yes, she is. What she is saying in no uncertain terms is this. You either obey the United States civil rights law, or if you don't, we're going to take you to court. Not only that, but we, the United States of America government, the federal government, has the ability under the civil rights law to deny you funds. And if you start denying funds to public services and to education, what you're going to find is that you will not reap the benefit of being one of the 50 states, and that you will have to really survive on your own. You either obey the law of the land or you don't.
So are the rights of transgender people really the next frontier in the civil rights battle here in the United States?
There is no question that that is the ultimate issue of the day and what will go forward. We have watched over time, not only in the fact of gay rights coming forth in various aspects over a number of years, but winding up with the United States Supreme Court deciding that gay marriage shall be legal in the 50 states. And so now we have to go beneath the issue of gay marriage and go not only group by group, but action by action. Transgender rights are definitely going to be looked at in this decade.
All right. Rikki Klieman, thank you so much.